Cosplay takes precision and immense creativity, and though it gets treated as just a white nerdy kid thing, it's so much more than that. Just so many different types of people of different races, different jobs, different backgrounds, and even different age.
I'm 26 years old.
I am 60 years old.
I'm 21.
I am 46 years old.
21. I'm 26.
I am 21.
10.
I'm 27.
I'm 11 years old.
I'm 43.
I'm 24.
I'm 22 years old.
I'm 38 years old.
What cosplay means to me, it's, right, I believe it's kind of like a form of art, you know. You can express yourself, be yourself, and just have fun doing it too, meeting different types of people that enjoy the same things you enjoy, and start, you know, fangirling over the things that you start fangirling over. We get together, do things together, and just geek out and enjoy like-minded things, all different types of fandoms. My name's Ashley, I'm 26 years old, and this is what cosplay means to me.
Personally, for me, cosplaying gives me an artistic outlet in ways that most people don't think of. Utilizing things that you wouldn't think would be used for other items. It utilizes a vacuum tube. And then the last thing I will say is this. Some of us never outgrow dressing up. My name is Diana Sagasser. I am 60 years old, and this is what cosplay means to me.
It means, again, being someone else, and it's inspiration for other people, because yeah, these people are someone on a book or in a movie or in a comic book, whatever you're cosplaying for, but they get to actually see you and like, that's the character I love and I just want to hug you. You get to meet people and get to make friends. Those are lifelong friendships sometimes, and you make a friend in a second. Normally, like in school, if you're the nerd or someone, it's harder to make friends, but you go to a con and everyone's your friend. No one really judges you, which is awesome. It's a shell breaker for me because I have huge anxiety, and even getting into cosplay and like going to an event, I still have the hugest anxiety, but the moment I step out and I get to see other people, it's just like breaks away. And it's definitely something I love to do. I love to create, I love to sew, and it's more than just the outfit. It really is. It's just that's your added idea, and you don't even have to be someone that's known, which is a great part. Your cosplay could be recognized by one person, or not even recognized. They could just say, I don't know who you are, but you're awesome. And that's great to hear. And even like the little kids who try, and you're just like, you want to encourage that, and it's great to see them. And it's hard though sometimes when people want to say that's weird, and yeah, it's weird in my own way, but I love it, and people who are around me love it, so that's all that matters. You gotta keep with it. My name is Kendra, I'm 21, and this is what cosplay means to me.
Personally, the thing I like most about cosplay is there's very few places in life where you can walk into a building filled with 30,000 strangers and know you're gonna like 29,000 of them. You know going in that you're with people who are your kind of crazy. And that the secret to life is finding the people that are crazy your way and latching onto them and going through life together. Anybody in life who's so busy telling you what you cannot do needs to focus on what you can do. You need to tune them out, because be on your own team. If you don't believe in yourself and believe that you can do anything and that you can achieve anything, why should anyone else ever believe in you? Their insecurities are their insecurities. Their phobias and fears are their phobias and fears. Do not let someone else's emotions or input affect how you live your life, because it is your life. My name is Jennifer Franson. I'm 46 years old, and this is what cosplay means to me.
I guess it means that it gives me some creative freedom, that it gives me a broad spectrum of things to try. Like steampunk is just a little bit. You can basically cosplay anything you want, from books to movies to comics, even something you just made up off the top of your head. Sometimes those people that go, why are you doing this? You look weird. Why are you going out in public dressed like an assassin sometimes? Why are you going out in public dressed as a Disney character? I'm like, I don't care. I don't care what people think. It's up to me. If You can dress like you want. I can dress as weirdly as I want. Because there's some clothing that normal people wear, and I'm like, that looks weird. So it's up to whoever wants to wear whatever they want. I'm Jacob Bradley. I'm 21, and this is what cosplay means to me.
It gives you an opportunity to go back to a place that used to be or never was. You can explore new areas and be somebody you never normally get to be. Don't be afraid. Don't be intimidated. You see other people with these amazing, unbelievable costumes and think, oh, I can't never get to this level. Just try it out. Start slow and build your way up. I'm Tim. I'm 26, and this is what cosplay means to me.
You haven't even heard all the testimonies from all the people. Yet it still amazes me that people still hate on cosplayers. Cosplaying is no different than wearing a jersey for your favorite sports team, except they do it for their favorite book, game, TV, or movie character.
Have been told that I am childish, that I am stupid, that I'm a nerd, but it's great. It's great to be childish. It's great to be a nerd. You can enjoy cosplay with other people, and you can enjoy your favorite series on a whole nother level, becoming closer to your character and being closer to yourself. You find out just how much you love yourself through cosplay. A lot of people use it as a defense mechanism when they feel like they're not good enough anymore, and it just helps them see how beautiful they actually are with and without the wig. I'm Jessie, I'm 21, and this is what cosplay means to me.
Truly a nerd. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm a history freak. I read every book I can. But what it truly means to me is just having fun and interacting with people that dress up. Hi, I'm Connor, I'm 10, and this is what cosplay means to me.
To me, cosplay means just breaking down barriers to meet new people and to make new friends. Because it's very difficult, especially with a little one, to make friends and to meet new people. And it makes it a lot easier to find somebody when they look at your costume and they're like, oh, I know exactly what that is. And they come up and they start talking to you about it, and then suddenly you have a new friend that's interested in everything that you're interested in. So. My name is Angela. I'm 27, and this is what cosplay means to me.
So, what cosplay really personally means to me is that, like, we all go out and just have a great time dressing up as people we think look like on shows. And I think it brings happiness to everyone that does cosplay. And that's why I think cosplay really means. I'm Brent. I'm 11 years old, and this is what I think cosplay means to me.
Cosplay, this particular cosplay with my son, this is my time with him while he's young, and it's something that we get to do together on the weekends and different times because we're a divorced family, and so it's just me and him, and it keeps us close. It's a bond. It's something that we really like to do together. So I'll take it for as long as he wants to do it. I'll keep doing it. My name is Tanya. I am 29, and this is what cosplay means to me.
On a personal level, it like cosplay to me, like, I can be whoever I want to be, and like I admire superheroes and characters because they teach you certain different things, in life, and like if I choose to embody that certain character, I'm embodying that certain emotion or that certain characteristic in my life. I'm not only just wearing a costume, but I'm embodying it. Like, I'm Andrew Rubio, I'm 24 years old, and this is what cosplay means to me.
I feel like I could say a lot of things here. It's art, it's a way to meet people. I think the answer I'll go with is, to me, it's a means of self-expression. A lot of the characters I do, I feel like they're a small part of me, some part of them I relate to. Elle, whether it's, someone like Elle who loves eating chocolate, or, or a trait I value like intelligence or things like that. So I think for me, it's a way to take a part of my personality and put it on the outside in a way that maybe people can see me in a different way. But it's also a way for me to meet people in the community. My most favorite part about cosplay is when someone comes up who I've never seen in my life and says, oh my goodness, you're my favorite character, and it makes their day. Because I know I've had that happen to me, and that makes my con experience awesome. So I just like doing it and seeing the joy it brings other people too. So, I'm Casey Koval, I'm 22 years old, and this is what cosplay means to me.
I think the coolest thing about comics is the diversity of the market right now, whereas if you would have told me years ago, oh, your top selling books will be Saga and Walking Dead and things outside of Marvel and DC and Spider-Man and Batman, I would have been like, that's crazy. But sure enough, we're just seeing a better diverse clientele come in, and it's weird. Like Saga, I think it's almost 50-50 male-female, which is a dramatic difference from when I first started selling comics, and it was like maybe like 8 or 10% female customers. So we're really seeing a good mix of young, old, all over the place. And I love that comics has changed so much, and things like Walking Dead and other they optioned Preacher, they just optioned Southern Bastard's going to be on FX, so it's like 2 or 3 years from now there'll be more comic book TV shows than everything else combined. For me, for the most part, I consider myself incredibly lucky that I have a job that I love. I love about 98% of the people that I deal with, which is a pretty good ratio. A lot of people are like, oh, you work in retail, it must be terrible. People that read for fun are generally pretty fun to deal with and pretty easy to deal with. We're just lucky to see how much the industry's changed. So for me, as someone growing up reading comics for 30 years now, that's a long time, it's changed so much from where it used to be, where it was really just mostly kids stuff, or kids and some adults, it kept their interest, but now it's like the industry's shifted. It's not that there isn't great stuff for kids, because there certainly is, but we're just seeing more stuff keeping people's attention. And even if you go, okay, I'm no longer interested in X-Men or Teen Titans or Batman, well, try Walking Dead, try Saga, try something else, and things like Game of Thrones and all the other stuff, just really getting getting people into things they never thought they'd be into. So glad to see the industry's changing for the better, and superheroes and comic books have become so mainstream, so all that. So definitely love the way the industry's going. I'm Rick Shea. I'm the owner of Famous Faces and Funnies Comics and Toy Store, and this is what nerd culture means to me.
So this is my conclusion at the end of all these interviews from all these amazing people. Cosplaying means so much more than just dressing up as a silly character or a superhero or anything like that. It gives people a freedom of expression, a freedom of creativity. It gives them a chance to step outside of who they are. It gives them a chance to be who they really want to be. And who are we to take that away from them? I'm Rachel Winchester. This video was done by me and my friend Katie Baker, and it is called What Does Cosplay Mean to Me?